'Twas the night before Solstice, when all through the land the high ladies gathered their loved ones at hand. Thalia waited by her window with care, in hopes that her cousin would soon join her there. With gifts Astrid winnowed to the spring court that night, oblivious of villains, evils, and blights, for her family, both by bond and by blood, were happy and healthy, which made her heart flood. Finally, her world was starting to make sense, while other courts found the holidays intense. Nyx found herself busy with deeds most shady, and Darren found pleasure teasing and fighting his lady. The two argued till they saw Valeris aglow, and for once they were satisfied to watch the scene flow. It was peaceful in Prythian, at least for a few hours, while others struggled with unbalanced powers. Haunted thoughts and left alone as bitter snow came, Hybern had no one to wish Solstice by name. Her powers grew stronger each and every day, and the queen was determined in getting her way. For now she would face these days all alone, but kept her hopes high for futures unknown. The snow fell onto her red-rosed treasury, the pains of the past, but a distant memory. For sometimes the holidays felt a tad bit reclusive, but some ladies found themselves glad and elusive, wrapped in a blanket, book clutched tightly, dreaming of a lover, tall, strong, and knightly. Even Asteria, filled with many thanks and cheer, was unaware of what awaited her, sinister and unclear. They didn't know the plans against them those nights, for if they did, perhaps they would have taken flight. As the dawn approached upon their cozy hideaway, Athena had cuddled close, content and unfazed. Winter solstice was about closure and celebration, stretching across Prythian in every location. When they were met with an obstacle stuck in their path, it took all of their strength to stand up and laugh. For some days were harder with a court on your shoulders, but they were reminded they were far more than soldiers. They were more than whatever they thought was true, and they were less than whatever they sought to undo. Each high lady was content to live right then and there, instead of only surviving the guilt they had to bear. And with this new age of purpose and strife, they have no idea of the threat of a blight. For as some darkness seeks to advance, new hope will bloom if given the chance. But how, you may ask, how did they forget the blight? Only one Fae knew, and she'd kept out of sight, until the day came while they were stronger together. She thought it was time to send out a letter. Living each day as if it was their last was a gift in itself that they wouldn't look past. A glance to the sky, a twisted thought roamed her head, knowing the reason for their oncoming dread. As each lady claims, a voice rang out that night, "Merry solstice to all, and to all rise and fight."